Good people, how's it going? It's your boy Frank with another DIY. Today I will be again working on my Navara V9X. If you guys have been following us, I have just uploaded a few days ago a video where, the first part of the process. So we managed to remove out the engine. It was a pain in the but we managed to remove the engine. So in this episode we are going to wash up the engine, fix all the oil leaks. I'm going to show you where is the source of actually the oil leak that we have been having, and also fix the water line that has corroded over time, clean up the engine, assemble it back on the car, and making sure that it drives. So stay tuned. So folks, few days later, ended up disassembling the alternator, the power steering pump, and also the accessory pulleys, because I want to apply some degreaser. As you may be seeing, this is how bad all these things are looking. It has a severe leak from the throttle body, as you may be seeing over there. We need to take care of that. It was leaking all the way down here. So maybe seeing it was coming to this side, as you probably are seeing over there. So I want to go ahead and first apply some degreaser in order to clean up the pads and to have a better access and look way closer. I will also remove the AC compressor just to make sure that I have enough clearance around here. As I was saying, remove the AC compressor on this side also, and it's looking like this. We managed yesterday to clean up the engine as I showed you, and this is the result that we have right now, which will allow us to work better on this engine and fix the leaks that we have. So for today I want to go ahead and replace the rear main seal. We'll just have to disconnect the flex plate and replace the seal, and also the breather box, which is inside right there. So I'll just start to disassemble some of the parts in order to remove it. So rear main seal time. So we removed the flex plate, and now we are about to install the brand new. The rear main seal is quite easy to install. It has that self-alignment tool, so you need to just bolt on the 10 bolts. So folks, we managed to remove the intakes. This was really tough. I would say that probably one of the hardest one that I ever tried in my life. Yeah, and this is the root of our excessive oil leak. I think you guys can see how filthy this thing is looking. Yeah, we just need to put some degreaser there and clean it up. But yeah, this engine is very complicated. Finally cleaned, and now we can proceed with the disassembly of the breather box. So this is the moment of truth. Oh yeah, it's out. This is how this area looks. So you can see pretty much inside of the engine. So I will just be cleaning up and put the new one in. So this is how the area looked after we cleaned up. So with this we can now proceed with the installment of the new one. So that's the old breather box, and this is the newer one. Unfortunately, this part, when you buy it, you can buy just the gasket. You have to buy the whole unit, and usually the gasket is what fails, but sometimes also the box cracks itself in the area that I'm showing you just right there and makes the mess that you saw. So at this point we managed to replace the breather box, as you guys are seeing over there. We tightened up everything as it should, so I think tomorrow we will be inserting back the turbo and the other goodies, but so far we're making some good progress.
Much later.
Another day, and making some progress here. Had those banking plates made, so I will be blocking the EGR, so this one will go just right here on the exhaust, while the other one will go on in the intake. They are 5mm plates, so they should pretty much handle well all the heat that comes out of that port. So we installed the blanking plate, as you guys are seeing over there, and at the same time I'm just replacing the turbo. If you guys just look into the fins over here, they're scratched. They've been scratching the wall, so that's why I'm also replacing this turbo. And I don't know if you can see, but it has a play in it, so definitely it was also a good idea to replace it. So finally I have the turbo out. As you guys are seeing, I'm just assembling the newer one. So this is the brand new core that's going in. I just removed the vanes from the old one. So at that point I had the turbo mounted up. Woohoo! Yes, thumbs up. And it was ready to go on the vehicle. This was really tough. This is one of the toughest turbos that I ever assembled, and you can see that it has that odd shape, just like the engine. Everything on this engine, it's odd, but it's time to put it back on the vehicle.
Many adorable hours later.
At this point, as you guys can see over here, we managed to insert back the turbo. It's already fitted with our brand new turbo core spinning as it should. Everything was bolted up, including our pipe that we replaced it. The shields are already there. Here on the front we have the alternator, the power steering pump. We still have to bolt up the radiator fan. We have also the AC compressor on site, so I think at this point we should be able to fit back this engine into the car.
3 days later.
Folks, good morning. It's 6 a.m. now, and as you guys can see, the engine is pretty much in. We just need to fasten the bolts on the bell housing, install the torque converter bolts, install the engine mount bolts, and yeah, we should be ready to go. So at this point, folks, the engine is sitting on its own. As you can see, we already removed our hook, and I will be doing all the wiring, connect the fuel lines, and we should be ready to start her up soon. Oh yeah. So if you're working on a V9X, as you guys can see over there, that's the torque converter bolt. And in order to have access to it, you need to remove your starter, which sits on this side, just right here. So we have everything almost ready, guys. I was just primering the fuel, as you guys can see over there. So pretty much have all the electrical wires connected, so she should be able to start at this point. Let's see. This is, yeah. Hey. Hey, yeah. Yo. Shut down. So I believe that you guys testify the car is working, it just started, so we can do the rest. Oh man, so excited at this moment, so excited. Yeah, so we'll be doing the front now, as we still have some stuff to do.
Many adorable hours later.
So after many long hours, guys, we have the engine up and running. We already filled the coolant. I'm using water for now, since I want to add a product to do a cleanup for the system. And yeah, guys, it's working very nice. Pretty much happy with the results. Oh yeah. So I'll catch you up tomorrow, where we'll be finalizing everything. We still need to do the AC, we still have to mount the intercooler. I have a brand new, used, but aftermarket intercooler. So yeah, I should catch you tomorrow. Oh folks, we are getting there. As you guys can see right here, the car is nearly completely assembled. At this point, I'm just recharging the AC system. I was cleaning up the water system, the cooling system I mean. Installed the new intercooler, installed the crash bar. I will be soon adding the bumper and the wheel arches covers, and we should be good to go. So, going for the first test drive. It's been a while since I drove this car. Right now it has the ABS light on. I connected into the diagnosis, and this showed up as one of the rear wheel speed sensors, so I'll just check it out. But otherwise, she's driving. No words. So we finally made it to the end, guys, and as you may be seeing over here, the engine is back to the vehicle. I went ahead also replaced those vacuum hoses. As you can see, they look really nice. I deleted the EGR, that's why you can see the blanking plate here and no EGR here on the middle, because they sit here on the middle and there's some pipes that come over here to the front, and we just deleted it. We need to delete it, of course, software wise, but otherwise the engine is working amazing, no problems at all. So let me just start her up. You guys can see no fault codes. So at that point I just discovered that my battery died, and I just saw it while I was editing, but I was about to show you how the engine is looking. And by the way, I upgraded the boost pipe on this side. As you can see, it has a section with silicone hoses, which is great, no leaks at all. So yeah, this is how the engine bay is looking now. So if you did like the video, please do not forget to leave your comment, your like, and subscribe. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. It was really tough. We had to work over 3 weekends. This ended up taking us 4 days just to fit this engine on the vehicle, including all the repairs. So if you do appreciate that, hit that like button. I'll see you around. Cheers.